Good morning, farm friends. When you think of Arizona, what kind of weather do you think of? Well, let me show you what kind of weather we woke up to this morning on the farm. There you go. Is that the kind of weather you think of when you think of Arizona? We got some snow last night. So nice to finally get some moisture. But it's gonna be a cold, wet morning this morning, so come along. Well, we've got a horse that needs to go to the vet this morning to get his Coggins test. Cinder is headed to Ohio, but I've got to get him a Coggins test and his vet certificate. But the problem is when it snows like this or we get moisture, the path down to the barn can get extremely muddy. So I've got to go this morning while it's frozen. If I can go while it's frozen and while there's still snow, then I can make it. But if I wait until it melts, which it'll melt by this afternoon for sure, then I would be in trouble. So anyway, I'm gonna go right now, drive down there and hook on to the horse trailer, and I've got to get some horses loaded. I'm gonna take Eho also to have Dr. Reedhead check him out and see what's going on with those little patches on the side of his jaw that are missing some hair because he's been rubbing on them. So come along on this cold, beautiful, snowy morning. Blake's got his fun flags on his truck. One says Saturday is for the boys and the other one full send. He put those up as he saw the girls basketball team out of town for state basketball. And today they'll see off their friends that are going to state wrestling. So kind of a fun day. That's funny. The roosters don't want to get out of the tree because they don't want to get down in the snow, even though they're standing up in the snow. We get so little moisture. I hadn't covered my hay, but we'll feed it so fast that it won't even hurt it as far as getting moldy or anything. Well, a lot of this is going to be hard to do with one hand, so, and videoing with the other. So anyway, let me throw some hay and then I'll get back to you on what's going on. So we don't get snow often, but when we do, I've learned to come hook up to the trailer early when it's still frozen, get it out of the mud if I have to haul something that day, because if not, it's a mess. So got a few more to feed and then I'll get some horses loaded up. These Southern Arizona Corianis had never seen snow before, I don't think, but they're doing good. Well, I got everything fed and the trailer hooked up, so I'm gonna grab a little breakfast and then I'll get some horses loaded up and take them for that Coggins test. So I also have some exciting news I'll share with you when I catch the horses, I think. So can you believe we haven't found a home for this one last golden doodle male puppy? He's so cute and having so much fun in the snow. But anyway, the horses are eating and I've eaten breakfast. I'll go load them up there in a little bit. All right, so we're gonna see if the loading lesson that we had the other day with Cinder paid off, if I can do it just by myself. I think we're gonna be fine. Doing it with one hand's a little tricky here. There we go. All right, Cinder, remember our lesson the other day? Remember how you got where you just... Okay, come on, come around here. Come on. All right, come on. I'm kind of parked where there's a little mud, but you're all right. All right, good. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come around here. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Let's get a more straight shot here. We're kind of parked where the gates naturally closed a little bit, which isn't ideal, but come on, let's go, Cinder. Look at that. That loading lesson the other day paid off, and you did a wonderful job. Good job. Well, Eho's not wanting me to catch him, but I'll catch him here in a second. But isn't he looking great? He has put on so much weight. He just looks awesome. And the hair's growing back on the sides of his jaw, so he's probably just fine, but I'm gonna put him on the trailer so I can go ahead and ask Dr. Reedhead. But he doesn't want to be caught, but I'll catch him. It won't be a problem. But look at him. He is looking so pretty. All right, bud. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put the camera away and put a halter on you. It's a winter wonderland down here. Eho made me come all the way down in the bottom pasture to catch him, but it's beautiful down here. Alrighty, so let's go. Some of you have wondered how you spell Eho. It's H-I-J-O. In Spanish, the H is silent and the I is pronounced E, so Eho, which means son. He's the son of my old stallion. So anyway, let's get him on the trailer. Let's go, Iho. Come on. Good boy. Great job. See how those bare spots are starting to grow back in with hair? I think everything's fine, but I'm just going to throw them on the trailer and see if Dr. Reedhead has a minute to look at it. Well, I got them loaded up, but I wanted to tell you about this guy, Prince Jack here. He's actually leaving the farm, but not permanently. He's gonna go be trained. We are super excited that another YouTube channel reached out when we did that video of Nolly pulling that chariot, and I made some mistakes and didn't do it quite right, and I admitted that. But High Desert Homestead reached out and said, let us help you if there's anything we can do. Well, come to find out, they only live about an hour from us. They've got a YouTube channel, and super nice couple. I'm excited to get to know them better, but they're gonna take Jack for us and kind of train him to pull a cart. And so later, when the snow melts and the roads aren't quite so muddy, I'm gonna take him over there. You'll get to meet them, and then you can follow up with them on their channel, his progress. And then when I pick him up, I'll make another video. So anyway, go to High Desert Homestead and let them know that you're excited to watch the progress of Prince Jack as he heads to their homestead. As I was tromping through the snow, I realized how grateful I am for these Hi-C work boots. I think it's H-I-S-E-A, Hi-C work boots. They sent some to us, and they've been a lifesaver, especially today. They're waterproof and insulated, and I love them. All right, let's go, boys. Let's head to Holbrook. We already got the blood drawn. It's a little breezy though, so we didn't show it, but Cinder did awesome. And we've got Iho, and she concurred with kind of what I thought. She thinks it's a teething issue, and his hair's starting to grow back. And she said just to watch him, since it hasn't affected his appetite. She thinks he's good. So anyway, Dr. Reedhead is amazing. That went smooth, and now I'll pay for it and we'll get on the road. Well, that went really well. Hopefully Iho is just teething and everything's good there. We'll watch him and see if anything changes. And Cinder is now ready to go to Ohio, so we're just waiting for the shipper to let us know an estimated time of arrival. But thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of snow here in northern Arizona. As you can tell, it's already melting quickly this time of year. If we get snow, it doesn't last long. But have a great day, and God bless.